Making more money means doing less today. So let me explain how that's going to work. Hey, you guys, my name's Jonah Magnus, and I own and operate martial arts studios. I have been able to help some of my friends with their fitness businesses, and I want to share what's worked best for us. Today, I wanted to talk about doing less in your business, and I don't mean working fewer hours. I mean thinking about what your main item is that you are pushing, promoting, selling, what your service or product is. A business I think of a lot being here in California is In-N-Out. They do an outstanding job with their customer service and their product, and they only focus on a handful of items, and they've never changed since they've been open. There are certainly other businesses that operate the same way and push their one or two products to the absolute limits. But what I really want to focus on is how when you add something new, it very rarely adds new customers and usually just spreads out your current customer base between their choices in buying. How this looks for me is I teach Taekwondo, and that's what my entire team is trained on. So we wouldn't want to add a kickboxing class or a powerlifting class or start trying to teach jujitsu or something that I'm not fully an expert in. I have tried to add different kinds of fitness classes that are a little bit more general, a little bit more generic. And what happened is when I started focusing on those classes, my main thing, my Taekwondo classes, really started taking a dive. We weren't able to sustainably grow one and the other at the same time. And I think it's because I was splitting my own attention and my customers were confused on what they should be focusing on. How I transitioned it was because I am a personal trainer and I do really like fitness, is I use our fitness class as more of a retention tool. So that's the only reason I would even keep the class around, is because it's something for maybe parents that can't do the Taekwondo classes. They can do their workout class at the same time as their kids' regular Taekwondo class. The one other way that you can add something new to your business is if you have somebody else that it's their business and it fits around your current hours. We have someone that uses our location most mornings, and it's because she doesn't need classes at night and we don't need to use the space in the morning. So it works really well for both of us to operate our businesses out of our one location. But that's something completely different than me trying to start something new and sell that to my current customer base or trying to expand my customer base as well. What really made this hit home for me is Alex Hormozi talked about doing something more, better, and new. And he had an allocation of like 80-90% focused on the more and better category, because until you absolutely believe that you cannot make it any better, as well as you cannot just do more of your current service or product, then and only then can you start looking at adding something new to your product and service line. What happened once I really started focusing on this was our business, our main thing, the Taekwondo classes, started to grow again once we stopped focusing on trying to push both and we really just focused on the Taekwondo classes and then let the fitness be a little bit more supplemental to parents and families that were joining for just their kids and maybe wouldn't have gotten on the mats otherwise. Share this with someone who you think should be doing less in their business to make more money, because it's not about working less hours. It's about focusing on your one core offering and making sure that you do it to the best of your ability. Do more and more and more and make it better and better and better until you even consider trying to add something new. Thank you so much, and share this with your friends. I'll see you soon.